Hi everyone, Flaming Footy here and welcome back to a new video on the channel. And today guys, I'm going to be reviewing the 2024 AFL Finals semi-finals and previewing the preliminary finals. Starting off with the previous round review, the semi-finals. Friday night footy was at the Adelaide Oval and it was Port Adelaide that defeated Hawthorn by 3 points in a cracking game of footy. Back and forth, low scoring, but in the end Port Adelaide moved through to a preliminary final. And Saturday night footy in NG Stadium was GWS versus Brisbane. And the Lions came from the clouds to win this game by 5 points. In another great game. It was a great 2 games last round. Great semi-finals. And Brisbane knock out the Giants in straight sets. And Brisbane are also through to a prelim final. And this is the goal-kicking leaderboard. Jesse Hogan, Jeremy Cameron and Charlie Colonel in the top 3. Preliminary final preview, Friday night footy at the SCG. Sydney taking on Port Adelaide. Of course, the prize this round is massive. Winners into the 2024 AFL Grand Final. So it's a massive weekend of footy. And, well, fittingly enough, it's going to be first versus second on Friday night. Of course, ladder position in finals doesn't really matter. But Sydney, of course, going back a few weeks ago, defeated the Giants by 6 points. They came from the clouds to book this home prelim at the SCG. Port Adelaide have gone through the long way, but used their double chance and have found themselves at prelim final weekend nonetheless. It's just a little bit tricky for them playing an away preliminary final, which of course is elimination now. So Port Adelaide, of course, their finals run, they got smashed in the first week by Geelong, and a really good win last week against Hawthorn. They really changed their mindset of the game to get the win. And the Swans weren't overly convincing against the Giants when they played them back in the qualifying final in finals week 1. But they got the job done and they still had some really great moments. And I think this week could really be the moment where they really just wow everyone. Of course, grand finals only a week away. You want to have your best game already sorted out by now. Have the best team picked possible as well. I think the Swans at the SCG, they play the ground so well. It'll be a little bit too strong. They'll be through to the grand final and they'll win the game by 17 points. Port Adelaide will be out and the Swans will be into the grand final. And the second preliminary final is going to be Saturday twilight. It's going to be the MCG. It's going to be Geelong taking on Brisbane at the MCG. Brisbane still have that bit of an MCG hoodoo. They haven't been the best there, but they did play pretty well grand final day there last year. They were unlucky to lose the game, but of course that was a long time ago now, and the job is at hand that they've got to simply win this game to get through to another grand final. And Geelong, they just find a way to keep on going. Geelong, they've been playing great footy all year. They know how to play great footy, and Chris Scott always does it. He utilises his players in the best way possible to give them the best shot every year, and they always hang around that premiership window, that premiership chance. They're always in it, and they finished third on the ladder this year, and this gives them a really good chance. They smashed Port Adelaide in an away game in finals week 1 to book this prelim. Brisbane have gone elimination final win and semi-final wins. They've had to win games. They've had to win all their games to get through. They finished 5th. It was a great win last week by the Lions. They did come from the clouds. Geelong are not going to let that happen. If they find themselves 44 points down midway through third quarter, Brisbane is probably done and dusted for them against this Geelong side who are set up and know how to play big games so well. So Brisbane can't really afford to have what happened last week happen again. The Giants they gave up big leads in both their games. Brisbane probably won't be able to come back if they give up another big lead or if they find themselves behind in this game. So it's a massive game of footy, this one. I think Geelong will be a little bit too strong with this game by 27 points. I do have some concerns for Brisbane in terms of playing out whole games. They didn't play the best in that elimination final. They played really well for a first half and then faded off in that second half. And then they were okay in the first half against the Giants, but nothing special, and really put a good second half together to snatch victory in the end. But they did find themselves coming from behind, something which I don't think will be able to happen this week. And I think Geelong, as I said, will be way too strong with this game by 27 points and will be through the grand final. So my predicted grand final is Sydney versus Geelong, because I've tipped Sydney by 17 to beat Port Adelaide and Geelong by 27 to beat Brisbane. So that is my predicted finals fixture, of course. I have the Swans and Geelong meeting on grand final day to decide who wins the 2024 AFL season. So that is the video. So that is today's video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. It is a massive prelim final weekend to decide who is through the grand final. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so then you'll never miss another video on the channel. Thank you guys for watching. So bye everyone. Flame Footy out.